All right, here we go. Nice sunny day again after all of yesterday's rainy, yucky weather. We got sunshine. Huh? Yeah. You're Anna?
Anna.
So, stand over there. Over there. You see, today we're accompanied by Anna on our walk from Frozen. So here we go. We're just going to take a walk and walk around. We might stop at the school here, see if the playground is still unlocked. If it is, take a couple minutes to enjoy the swing, is what Ellie said she'd like to do.
I wish I knew how to braid my hair.
Well, you grab 3 pieces of it and you tie it all in knots. Yeah, as close as an explanation as I can give you. Uh-huh. We usually do not get to enjoy these school playgrounds because the gates are, since COVID, have been locked. This one has been locked open. Interesting.
Maybe they forgot that it won't close but by itself if they lock it.
I don't know, but we'll keep our eyes open in case somebody comes. We definitely don't want to get locked in here. I'm not sure if these swings are too high for Miss Ellie or not. Huh? What? Before COVID, lots of the neighborhood used to come here every evening and every afternoon, and the kids would enjoy the playground. Since COVID, nobody's been able to enjoy it because it's always been locked. As you can see on the back of the school, this is where they've been lining some of the students up to come in when they walk to school, apparently.
Yeah, no, I can.
Apparently, Anna has not learned what her butt is for on a swing. She's sits on her stomach. We don't play with the swings like that because somebody will get hurt eventually. I'm only going to get a little more time here because I don't want to get in trouble.
What's that for right there?
What's what for?
The yellow and red thing.
Those are like for basketballs too. You can play ball with those.
It's
Mm-hmm. That they are. Been here a long time. The tables are and benches and stuff are all new because they weren't here before COVID. Yeah.
You think I should do this?
Huh?
You think I should do this?
I don't know. You used to. When you were really, really young. When we came here, you were just learning to walk. You used to do that. We used to sit up there and run cars down the slide, remember? No? Maybe you don't.
How would I remember?
But you and Ian would bring cars down here and you would sit at the top of the slide. And you were too small to come down or afraid to come down. And you would run cars down the slide, sitting up there. And Ian would run down, catch them, and bring them back to you.
Hey, Daddy, what are the parks that you should not, that kids should not go on?
Yeah.
Here's the one park that kids should not go on. The park where there's a slide at the edge of the map, and it's really small, so you just fall down. A, B, C, D, E, F, gun. A, B, C, D, E, F, gun. Don't I look cute? Gun. How a 3-year-old thinks a swing works?
Mm-hmm. That's not how you thought. When you were 3, you used to ride in that one all the time. You would ride for half an hour at a time in this green swing.
I love swing. I like swing. Daddy, I don't think anyone's coming to
I'm still watching because this belongs locked up. So if somebody calls and says they've seen somebody in here, somebody could show up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
The thing that tells me
23,
that it's possible it was a mistake is the fact that there's several gates to get in here and only one of them is unlocked.
29, 30! Look at average me, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go big and high.
I want to go finish our walking a little bit.
Well, I want
Plane, it's the plane, boss, the plane. Overhead. Now it's going to be in front of you. The other way, you're looking backwards.
Look, Daddy, I'm walking.
Yeah. Look, Ellie, you're not all they are.
What if what if one of my friends, like Riker and he, like when we were in Atlanta, walk down here, notice the park gate is open, and enter? Meanwhile, I'm just swinging on the swing.
I don't think anybody has noticed this park gate is open. I don't think anybody's ever has checked. It's just been locked for the last 4 years and that's it.
Why am I not going high? Why am I not going high?
Huh?
Why am I not going high?
I don't recommend going too high on this swing. It's not really cemented in the ground and kind of rocks back and forth when you start swinging too fast. I remember this one. Also, that top bar up above is loose, so it twists. Ian used to get this whole thing shaken. Huh?
How long has the other park existed?
How long has what other park existed?
What did you say?
How long is what?
How long has the other park existed?
As long as the school has been here.
Not this park, the other one.
What other one?
The one that I made those 2 new friends at.
Oh, I don't know how long it's been there. Probably a long time. Probably so long as your mother can remember. So that'd be over almost 50 years. Maybe you can wander up the street and see if that store is open and you can get a slushie yet too.
Yeah, they might be open now, but
Huh?
yeah, they might be open now, but that's like a 1%
It
chance.
might, yeah, it's a small chance, but they might be because he said very soon.
But it's a 1% chance because all he said was it's still bleeding.
Yeah. Never was the cleanest of stores from the start, so he's trying to clean up equipment that's 40, 50, 60 years old. It's only going to get so clean.
Wonder what I learned at the first Dad?
Yeah, what's that?
Last year in grade 1, me and Liliana were on the swings next to each other, and and I was sad that I didn't know how to pump, so I I just had to try and get higher by doing what I did when I got on the swing.
Yeah.
And Liliana was like, "I'll teach you how to pump," and I was like, "Yes, please." And he was like, "This is how you pump. This is so easy. Why aren't I able to try this?"
Sandbox is all closed, but there's sand toys in there. I remember when you were young, we used to try to play in that sandbox, but there was a bee's nest in the sand. And when you were young, we tried to play in that sandbox because you liked to play in the sandboxes, and there was a bee's nest in the sand. So you were playing, and all the bees were just flying around you, and you just kept playing.
How did I not know I was gonna get stung?
You never did. You never got stung.
I'm surprised I have actually never gotten stung by a bee in my entire life. Not even one time I got stung. Mainly because I know it's a bee and what's not.
Your seagull friend behind you is walking on the lawn.
Oh, I see it.
Butterflies, butterflies. All right. I think we're going to continue a little bit before I have to go home and go potty again. That's pretty cool. You do good on that swing now. You know it? They get the teachers to push you a lot on the swings, do you? To get you started?
What did you just say?
I said, do the teachers push you on the swings to help you get started sometimes
No.
at school? No?
I mean, only if I'm on the high swing. Because the high swing is like really hard for me to pop on.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how hard it was to get this on?
I don't know.
It was so hard. First off, because it was inside out. Second off, because the arms kept folding in. Third off, because I can't put a dress on without either hopping into it or putting it over my head. But I couldn't do either of those.
Oh, yeah?
Guess what I had to do?
What was that?
I had to put my hands in first in order for the hands to stop moving.
Was that this week or last week we talked to the guy down at the store here? Was it?
It was just yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Might have been this week, but it was way earlier. Maybe Monday or here we go. Everybody but the mailman. Mailman kept right on going, right in the school lot around red light. Deliver mail at the school, actually. See?
But why didn't the school need mail if someone no one's there?
Mail don't stop. It's always
No one's at the school though.
they're going to be back at the school in the office probably all day long starting next week. But they got new people coming and everything else. Registration, kindergartners, people moving in the area that are going to start school there. What? Uh-huh.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Well, look at that house.
Oh yeah. Look at how big that foundation is up now. Couple days, yep. Almost ready to put a home on.
Oh,
I don't know. So lost.
I don't see where
Huh? Well, if you comb your hair and open your eyes, you'll be able to see where we are. There's your school right down there.
okay, I will go back to
Well, maybe you'll have to get up at 5 o'clock first day of school in the morning. I don't know if you'll enjoy standing outside waiting to get in for 3 hours, but hey, each to his own.
Why'd you take me away from school? Why'd we go over there just to come back?
Well, it's what we do, right? We just explore. Have adventures in parks that we haven't seen in a long time. Have some adventures in the parks that we haven't seen in a long time, like you just did.
We saw that one last time we went by it.
Yeah, we didn't really stay too long now. This time we stayed for half an hour. So, would have been more fun if you still had your ball, but you didn't need it, did you? Popped your ball.
very
Yep. Like a balloon. Pop.
Except
looking around, exploring.
We're not supposed to be in here.
Why not? It's a public parking lot. Lots of nice trees and greenery to see.
This isn't supposed to be a play place.
It could be. It's big enough and empty enough.
So get out of this non-play place. I don't like this. You're gonna get ran over
Cool.
by multiple cars.
That's cool. I'm up for that.
Daddy, on that sign that literally just said private property.
It's a parking lot. There's nothing private about it. So it is private property. They don't want you to park here. We're not parking.
Daddy, look at the apple.
It'd be a pretty, yeah. Is it an apple tree?
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty poor bank if nobody came in here, wouldn't it? And got money and left
Why
money.
did we go there just to come back here?
I don't know. Why do we come outside at all just to go back home and inside?
We ran over by car.
Ooh, what do you got?
It's gonna be a promotion.
Huh? Could just go that way, but then we don't have the light down there. Hoping tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, your mother will come with us and we can go downtown and see some stuff.
I'd like to start getting ready for
Well, you could do that by sorting through your stuff and getting rid of what you don't use no more. Making room in the house. The more room we got, the more fun we'll have inside at the holidays. Huh? I'm personally not ready to give up summer yet. Huh?
You still have
I don't know. Where are we?
right as we get in, and go up, there's just a Riker, and Lindsay, or just a Riker, or just a Lindsay, sitting at the door.
No, there's not. Why is this not? So that was our adventure for today. We went to visit the park that Ellie probably hasn't been at to play at up the street since she was 3. Because of the COVID lockdown, they locked down the school playgrounds so nobody could go on them. This one, for some reason,
The only park that I can't go on anymore because it's summer break is my school park.
yeah, they're all locked down since COVID and not reopening. Well, parents or other people on the playground or in the schools without invitation. We got some kids over there enjoying the day, playing in the yards. Over there. Hope you're enjoying the videos, and you'll subscribe and give us a follow. Continue to support us. We're pushing real hard to get to the monetization point. It's a lot of work and effort, a lot of time. Even our vlogs and our explores, especially the local events, they're not cheap. They're not free. There's food and and all kinds of goodies and
Toys.
toys. Cost us money to and candies and the ice creams. Cost us money to run our equipment and whatnot. Even though we're not live streaming right now, because this particular phone only has 25 megabytes of emergency data. It wouldn't get us very far. It's a gorgeous day today. No real clouds in the sky to speak of. We might get out some more a little bit later, but it is lunchtime, and Ellie was saying that she was hungry. I'm not sure what we're going to find for lunch yet today, but we're going to find her something yummy that she'll enjoy.
Like this.
No, that's not food. That's garbage.
It's yummy.
Really is nice. Wished I could live from this location, but our internet just does not allow. It will not live stream out the back door, and I don't know why. I don't really understand it at all. If I move back inside the doorway, everything comes fine. The apartment's not that big, and there are several walls between the router, but we use an extender too, and that don't work either. I think we will probably make Ellie a tuna boat for lunch, and I think she would like that very much. Maybe some tomato soup. We'll see what's in there. This is the best day we've had in a long time. Wished it was the Saturday, because we would be hopefully downtown. I would take a bus downtown. And as it stands, until next Tuesday, we have no money. I don't think we're going to be doing much or nothing. There is a Caribbean Festival coming up next weekend. We've already been discussing the possibilities of the Caribbean Festival and Parade. The week after, there is a Dragon Boat Fest, and then there's a Busker Fest downtown. Just to name a few things still happening this summer. Anyway, like I said, it is lunchtime, and I really should get in there and do the lunch and thing and everything. But I want you to consider subscribing and liking, following us for our content, our music, our vlogs. We are working on other things. I would like to bring sample boxes like candy or toys and stuff like that. We're looking into that, but like I said, all of that costs money. It takes a lot of planning, and there's not as many companies doing it as there was before COVID. That's another thing. Some of this stuff that was out there it don't exist anymore, because a lot of people did not have the money to invest in some of these things. But we would like to get into opening and unboxings and samplings and whatnot. Maybe we can run them with a game in one corner and a group on the other corner doing unboxings and whatnot. I mean, right now the kids are talking about how excited, at least Ellie wants to get back to school and work on Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving. And summer is just, as far as I'm concerned, this is it. We're just finally seeing summer. It was too hot through July, too cold and too wet in June. It was July was either too hot or way too wet. It's flooding and everything else. And today, here it is. Gorgeous. We'll see you later. We'll probably be back. We're going to try anyway. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.